relaxed rules for penalty areas. So many recreational golfers especially probably were unsure about those rules to begin with. Red stake, yellow stake, white stake. Explain what the new rules mean to all of us.
So actually what we're doing here is we're taking the current concept of water hazards, so the red stakes and the yellow stakes, and we're actually going to expand it, where we're going to give committees at courses throughout the world the discretion to mark other areas as well. So if they want to mark a desert with a red line, they can mark the desert. They want to mark a hillside, they want to mark canyons, that's fine, go ahead and mark it. The thought being that if a player hits it over there, committees have the ability to allow that player to essentially take a one-stroke penalty but keep playing, whereas under today's rules, they might be going back to the tee.
There'll be some changes as far as the drop rule there as well, right? As far as distance, it used to be a certain amount of club lengths. Now there's actual more of a measurement, is that right?
That's correct, and this is really sort of part of a package deal with the dropping procedure that we're putting in.
Right.
So what we're doing is, if you're taking free relief, so think of those situations where you're taking relief from ground under repair or from a cart path, you're now going to have a 20-inch area that you're going to drop in. If you're taking penalty relief, so from a penalty area or you're taking an unplayable, that goes to 80 inches. And really, the thought behind that is if you're taking relief, especially those free relief situations, we want the rules to keep you as close to that condition as possible. So your ball is going to end up much closer to where it actually came to rest after your stroke.
What's the best way for golfers to know what 80 inches is for them to get that proper drop?
I had a great suggestion from a good friend, and he said, look, I'm just going to find the club that is close to 40 inches as possible, so likely a wedge, and then I'm going to put my 20-inch mark halfway on that club. So when I want to mark 80 inches, I'm just going to take what I do today with 2 club lengths. If I need 20 inches, I'm just going to go to that notch on that one club.
Okay, and that leads us into the relaxed dropping procedure that you were talking about. Golfers know they're supposed to drop shoulder length and drop to the ground. That's changing now with the new rules.
That is going to change. The procedure of shoulder height, it's pretty easy. And that's what I tell people. I get it. That's simple. But it's all the things that can happen when your ball hits the ground where the complications come in. There are 9 times under the current rules where you're going to have to redrop. Now we're getting away from those procedural requirements. What we're saying is find your relief area, and the key for you as a golfer is to get your ball on the ground in that relief area and play from there. You still have to drop it, but the requirement from shoulder height goes away. So you can drop it from shoulder height, waist height, or you can get down close to the ground. As long as you drop it from above the ground, you're okay.
So let's clarify that for golfers. They can really go about an inch above the grass and let go of the ball.
That's correct, let go of the ball.